One Srimati Bhanu Devi lodged an FIR on 26/6/2007 to the effect that her younger sister Urvashi Devi was given marriage to Hiten Sharma on 10/5/2006. As per the Hindu rites, and thereafter they lead a conjugal life. It is alleged that her husband Hiten Sharma and sister-in-law Jutika Devi and her husband Tapan Goswami started torturing her both physically and mentally, demanding money, landed property in dowry. The landed property belonged to the elder brother of said Urvashi was demanded by them. As a result of denial to fulfill the demand, she was subjected to torture and harassment by her husband and in-laws. Unable to bear the torture, Urvashi committed suicide by drowning her in a pond near the house of her husband on 26/6/2007. On the basis of the said FIR, investigation started. The dead body of the victim woman was recovered from the pond near the house of accused. One bunch of key was recovered from the body of the deceased, belonged to the Godrej almirah of the deceased. On opening of the almirah, the police recovered 2 letters, suicide note, which were written on the date of her suicide that the accused persons were responsible for her death. Necessary inquest report was prepared and the dead body was sent for post-mortem examination. During investigation, incriminating evidence in the form of oral as well as medical evidence regarding the death of Urvashi was collected, which reflects the death was caused by asphyxia as a result of drowning. All the above accused persons were put on trial for the offence under Section 304B of the IPC as per the charge sheet submitted against them. On committal of the case to the Court of Sessions, the case came up for trial before the Additional Sessions Judge Pathshala. All the accused persons faced trial and denied the charge under Section 304B, 306(34) of the IPC, framed against them and demanded a trial. Prosecution examined as many as 12 witnesses and exhibited some documents, and defense examined none. The plea of defense is of total denial. Statement of accused persons were recorded under Section 313 of the CRPC, and at the conclusion of trial, all the accused persons were held guilty and sentenced as aforesaid, hence these appeals. Learned amicus curiae appearing for appellant advanced his argument solely on the point that the suicide note purportedly written by the deceased has not implicated her husband for any torture, nor has specifically spelled out the dowry demand by her husband. That being so, and also in view of the fact that there is no instigation on the part of accused appellant to commit suicide by his wife, the appellant is no way liable to be convicted under Section 306 IPC. Reliance is placed on AIR 2008 SC 2108, wherein it is held that in absence of proof of direct or indirect acts of the incitement to commission of suicide, the ingredient of Section 306 of the IPC is not made out. Referring to the evidence on record, argument was put forward on behalf of appellant that save and except certain allegation of torture or harassment, no specific evidence is made out to constitute cruelty on the victim woman to make out an offence under Section 304B of the IPC.
If you have liked the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing.